Oh, it happens all the time. You have kids, you go somewhere and they're bored to death because there's nothing to do. Or you have teenage kids and you go somewhere and it's nothing but small kid stuff, so they're bored to death. So we have brought in our expert, Calleigh Alleyne, once again, who is a travel journalist and joins me right now, because what we're going to do is try and find that perfect vacation, which you're all looking for right now. But we're going to try and to put it to the age of your kids.
Exactly. I think.
First of all, she's a travel journalist. She goes on vacations and gets paid for it. But she's very good at it. See, that's the difference. Okay, so I want to get right to it because there's so much here. Let's talk about some of the places you go. First of all, you start with something that's sort of an all ages kind of thing.
Yeah, I think the all-inclusives are really that all-age vacation because depending on the resort and the amenities, it can cater to any age. So if you have a larger family, if you have, kids who are ranging from toddler to teens, it's a really good option that they can find a little bit of everything that they're looking for there. And you can save on, going on those places if you do your research. So something like on an app with like hotels.com, you're able to find different deals to pay for maybe multiple rooms or whatever you're doing at those resorts.
All right, your pick for small children is British Columbia.
Yes, it's an area called Oliver and Osoyoos. It's a wine region in British Columbia. But what's different about this wine region is it's very family friendly because the wineries are made by families. So they have coloring activities and mazes and a bunch of other things for kids to do while the parents are picking out their bottles to bring.
This is so good.
Yeah, so it's a great region just to kind of have a bit of both for every age.
Interesting, and some people might not think of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, elementary school age children, Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm not hearing a lot about Santa Fe chosen as a travel destination.
Yeah, so surprisingly enough, it's actually a ski destination. So the ski resort is only 45 minutes from downtown, but it's a great place for elementary school children who are maybe learning to ski and maybe want to ski maybe 3 out of the 5 days you're there because you can really take in that New Mexican culture, go to the museums. They also have a Kids Free Fest from March 1st to April 15th, which means that you can save on a lot of those meals and other things that you're looking for and really kind of bring down your cost for your vacation.
I love Quebec City, and it actually is a destination for a lot of high school trips. Yeah. So you're saying it is a good destination if you have teens.
It is, because you don't have to go there for the full week, which I think is the big thing with teens, is that they'll only give you a little bit of your time, not all of it. So you can go for a couple days, and maybe you're taking in the sights and the history. There's the Valcartier Vacation Village that has the snowshoeing and all the outdoor activities, and the Fairmont, the Chateau Frontenac, is celebrating their 125, so there's all those activities, and Carnival's on. It's coming up at the end of the month, so it's just a ton of fun things to do there.
Okay, now we get into young adults, so the upper parts of the teens. El Salvador.
So El Salvador is a really interesting option because it's super affordable. So they can go surfing for lessons start at $10 or more, but then you can also go hiking. It's known as the land of volcanoes. There's 25 volcanoes in El Salvador, and it's one of the smallest countries in Central America, making it really accessible just to do a little bit of everything on your trip. So it's a great option for teens who are looking, and millennials who are maybe looking for something to Instagram and something to really kind of brag about when they get home.
Now, you say here you've got another category: adult children and baby boomers.
Yeah.
Do you mean if you're bringing your baby boomer on a vacation?
Yeah.
Am I at that point now where I'm being brought along on a vacation?
I love traveling with my parents because it's just a fun option of having a different travel buddy, a different perspective, and maybe you're looking at more of a tour group or something you're doing.
You want me to come along with you because I will show you. I will bring you to the world's largest ball of twine and stay there for an hour, and we will talk and look at it.
Well, that's why we're going to a destination like Morocco, where there's a little bit of interest for both people. You're checking off that bucket list for them, but it's exciting for you. You're maybe looking at a tour group like Exodus Travel, which you can do a sightseeing trip where you're going from Marrakesh to the mountains to the sand dunes, or they have these fitness press trips, which are really cool, where you're starting your day with some morning yoga on the beach, and it's a little bit more exciting. So there's a lot of different options in a country like Morocco, where you are going with a tour group to get you to those off the beaten path places, and also to take you and your parents along.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Calleigh Alleyne, give yourself a plug here. Where can we find your stuff?
Yeah, so most of my writing is on travelanddesign.ca, and then you can find me on social media at Calleigh Alleyne. So that's on Twitter and Instagram.
All right. And I am open to anyone bringing me along on a vacation. I will entertain, or I will sit quietly in the background. You just at Kevin Frankish. I've got my passport here. We can go today. Mel, I'm ready to go right now.
Done. You're going to be the babysitter then. Perfect.
I will do that.
Really?
I will do that. You take me on vacation, I'll take care of Josh.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal. See you at the buffet.